Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Chicago Conservative. And today we got a spicy video for you guys, man. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video if you are new. And if you are a returning viewer, then thank you guys for coming back because we got some dirty doo-doo that we going right. Man, it's going to get really bad, guys. I ain't going to lie. But I did a debate a couple days ago with a liberal. You know what I'm saying? I think it went pretty good. I'm not going to lie, guys. I think his name is Caffeine Zombies. Link's going to be in the description of that. Took a couple days off, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I've been getting some things together, you know what I'm saying? I might have an interview coming this Sunday. I don't know, but we'll see, guys. But we're back talking about the border crisis that's going on in America that Joe Biden created, man. That the liberals are trying to blame Trump for now. For some reason, I don't know. An election year, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of suspicious, but hey. But we finally starting to see some action, guys, in Texas, guys. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, Greg Abbott, you know, I love Greg Abbott. I love me some Greg Abbott, man. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, when the illegal migrants, when they stormed the Texas border, I believe it was on March 21st, 222 illegals was charged with inserting a riot, I believe. So Greg Abbott announced that on April 2nd, I believe, I think it was this week or last week, don't quote me, that all of those 222 illegals will be getting deported, guys. They're getting deported. So that's 222 less people that's trying to come into our country and destroy it, guys, okay? So that's kind of a W, but that's kind of not a W, really, because we got that one person, guys, that one bad apple that's trying to ruin it for everybody, man, and that would be, you guessed it, Joe Biden, because he's flying in migrants and putting them all in Democratic cities. That's not suspicious, like, at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's just another form of him trying to cheat, in my opinion, because we're going to dive right into that in a second, guys. But let's just take a look at this, guys. This is just a beautiful sight. Send them back.
Update on the migrants arrested after storming the border and pummeling National Guard troops on the way, as more than 220 of them are now charged with inciting a riot. Overnight, Governor Abbott reacting, tweeting in part, quote, ICE confirmed it is getting custody of all those charged with rushing the border and will start deportation proceedings against them. Awesome. Send them and we'll send them back. Retired Army Lieutenant Colonel Chuck DeVore is Vice President of the Texas Public Policy Foundation, joins us now. Chuck, what was the problem on Easter? They didn't like the paperwork, so they were threatening to let them out on their own recognizance?
Well, evidently, the paperwork wasn't processed quickly enough for the liking of the judge, which, of course, is a principle in U.S. jurisprudence, right? But you would have expected that the district attorney's deputy DAs would have worked over Easter to process the paperwork to meet the judge's requirement. So, yeah, we almost had a pretty big slip up here with a bunch of people getting away.
All right, good. So let's hope it ends up working out. El Paso County Court of Migrants returned to ICE custody obtained by the New York Post. Quote, all individuals allegedly involved in the March 21st border breach and federal detainers filed by Immigration and Customs Enforcement to have them returned to custody once released from state custody. All right, good. So next, in New Orleans, they start talking again about SB 4 and deliberating on whether Texas can do this on their own border. What is the time frame? How many days of arguments will we see? When can we find out if you guys can implement this law?
Well, a very complex case, a lot of back and forth, of course, in the Fifth Circuit. I'd imagine you're going to see something definitive within a month. And of course, it will be immediately appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court. And who knows whether or not there's going to be a final determination before the election in November. The bottom line is that Texas is asserting traditional powers that states have, state sovereignty to protect the health and welfare of their citizens. And so Governor Greg Abbott is merely doing what governors have done in the past in Texas and other states.
That's the argument. And let's hope this judge, normally a conservative court, while they argue and deliberate, will allow you implement this law. Meanwhile, 326,000 illegal immigrants, according on President Biden's top secret flight program, where you fill out in another country an app, you come to the border, they fly you into this country secretly. Guess where most of the illegal immigrants are going after they fill out this little app? Texas and Florida. What's your take on that?
Well, the bottom line is what the lawless Democrats under Biden are doing are they're trying to hide the ball. They're trying to prevent any sort of significant visual image from these masses of individuals backing up at the border. That's what they don't want at all costs. And so what's happening is they're using this CBP One app. It's an app on the phone. They fill it out. They can fly directly into America. Now, they're still illegal aliens when they do so. But by flying directly into mostly Florida, what they get is they get no crowds at the border or a significant reduction of crowds at the border because that's what they want to avoid. They don't want those visuals because Americans strongly disapprove of the Biden border crisis.
So people should understand at home, as bad as the border looks, they are flying people over the border into Miami, 326,000, Houston, 21,000, Los Angeles, 8,000 plus, San Francisco, 4,000 plus, and they're hero ready.
Send them the hell back, man. Send they ass back to where they came from. Yes, sirree, Bob. Let's go, man. W. Greg Abbott. But honestly, it's a W for Greg Abbott, but L America. L Joe Biden, because man, did you guys just see what I just saw? So look, let's just look at the numbers, guys. You guys know I'm writing this down. So, and then I'm just gonna do this for some people that wasn't aware that this was happening. I just kind of find it funny that Joe Biden, you know what I'm saying, basically opened the border day one, and he's basically flying in immigrants. He's flying in all of these people from Venezuela, from Mexico, from everywhere. And he's dumping them, in all of these Democratic cities like New York, Chicago.
So, I mean, I'm not aware of any scenario in which people were flying folks who were not legally going to be here from outside of the United States into the United States.
So let's go down this list. San Francisco, 4,578 migrants. Los Angeles, 8,382 migrants. Houston, 21,964 migrants. Good God. Chicago, 1,556 migrants. Miami, 326,000 migrants. Bro, what the holy world? Atlanta, 4,515 migrants. Baltimore, 3,784 migrants. Boston, 4,879 migrants. Man, are you guys kidding me? These people are, look at what he's doing. Well, look at what he's doing. Do you guys need glasses for this? Are you kidding me? These are all Democratic cities, bro. In 27 out of 50 states, don't require a photo ID to vote, man. That is half of the states in the United States of America. Look at what he's doing. That is a free 375,658 votes for the Democrat. What are you people allowing here? Something no way, bro. Somebody has to stop that. That's not okay to me, bro. You guys can't just fly in migrants like that and not require a photo ID to vote. And these are all Democratic states. Come on, man. This is, I'm sorry, not states, but cities, but either way it goes. Like, look at what he's doing. He's cheating. He's cheating. I'm not trying to lose my cool, but this dude is fucking cheating, okay, guys? And look, man, these Democrats, you gotta watch them because the average person isn't gonna look up the stats like this. Like, they're not going to look on their computer. They're going to be scrolling on TikTok all day seeing how bad, and you know what I'm saying, Trump is. Like, we ain't doing nothing like this. So you mean to tell me you can fly in almost 500,000? We're just talking about flying them in, guys. We're not even including buses, them coming through trains, them trying to storm the freaking border in Texas like you guys just seen on March 21st. Like, bro, this is all happening at once, guys. This is unbelievable. These Democrats are crazy psychos for letting these people in because they think they're going to get a vote. That is unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable, man. I got so mad I didn't knock my damn light off. Like, oh my gosh, guys. Like, this is scary. Yeah, those 222 migrants did get apprehended and they are getting sent back. But that's just 222 guys. Like, what is going on? Bro, I almost want to get my, you know what? I'm going to send Greg Abbott a letter. And I'm going to be like, man, if you need some help down there, man, let me know. Because this is getting ridiculous. You ain't going to storm no border on my watch. I'm going to, you know what? Man, make sure you guys tune into the next video because that kind of just pissed me off, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, link's going to be in the description. Like I said, I might have an interview coming up this Sunday, guys. So make sure you guys tune into that. It's going to be a real good interview. And make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, guys. Peace.